Hey folks, Harley Day Rider back at you once again. Your good old friend HDR out here on the lovely, 2018 Road Glide Ultra. You got it. I got a very serious topic today. I mean, this is dead 100% serious. So I'm going to ask for honest opinions. I'm going to ask for honest feedback. And I'm going to ask for try not to be as possible as negative commenting as you can be. With that said, let's go ahead and get into this topic. So, what I want to talk to you about today is very simply, many vloggers, many guys on motorcycles talk to you about brand loyalty. And we've talked about that before. We've talked about toothpaste, shampoo, soap, whatever, right? A brand. But what I want to talk to you today about, this is this very serious part. Why am I in sixth gear? I'm too aggressive out here. Anyway, here's the very serious part, folks. Even though this channel is called Harley Day Rider, I've been watching a lot of guys out there buying other motorcycles. Now, I'm not saying anything that I am or, that's going to happen. I just bought this one, last August or September. So, and I love this motorcycle. So, nice biker in the sidecar. And I still love the Road Glide Ultra. I do. It's a great riding bike. It takes me and Mrs. H0 wherever we want to go. But what would happen to my channel? Like I remember when Mike Killy 7 bought his Honda Goldwing, there was such a backlash out there that I just felt really bad for the guy. I did. I mean, he found a bike that made him happy, right? It's his money. It's his $30,000 or $28,000, whatever he paid for that. I don't know what he paid for that bike, but touring bikes cost a lot of money. Now, with that said, most of the bikes that I look at are all in the same price range. But I just watched Moose 3971's video. Moose, I think it's 3971. And he was on test riding a BMW bike, and he said he absolutely loved it. He loved the motorcycle, the way it felt, the electric windshield, the way the windshield works, the way the six-cylinder engine was just taking him down the road. He loved everything about that bike. So what would ever happen if, and I told Mrs. HDR this morning about a BMW, she said, yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't know why. I think she thinks that if you ride a BMW, like if you own a BMW car, you must be rich. I think that's what she thinks, and we're not. We're very, everybody knows me. I'm pretty open and honest on my channel. We are like in the middle class America, so we're not like super rich or anything like that. We have a few credit payments like all the rest of you out there, and that's where this bike came from. I make payments on just like I used to make payments on my Electric Glide Classic. So with that said, she's like, no BMW, not gonna happen. She said if you buy any other brand of motorcycle, she said she wants an Indian. Now, the only reason Mrs. HDR wants an Indian motorcycle is very simply, and I'm going to tell you as soon as I negotiate this stoplight up here. Maybe we'll wait a second before we cut that. The other reason is she wants to get an Indian motorcycle is she likes the brown leather seats with like the beige paint, I guess it is, the beige or like the reddish paint. So she knows nothing about the motorcycle, folks, believe me, absolutely nothing. So, but I can tell you that I am going to make arrangements and me and her are going to go test an Indian motorcycle. Now, why? And I just had this discussion with Bodine this morning. So, Mr. Bodine, when you see this video, you're going to have a clue of when I recorded the video. It could be a few days before it comes out. And Bodine said, why? You're a Harley guy. You're a Harley Day rider, man. You ride Harley-Davidsons. I do. I do, and I love Harley-Davidson motorcycles. You know, and I came from years ago, I rode a Honda. After that, I had like a Suzuki, I don't know what it was, Suzuki 600 street bike or something. And when I rode my first Sportster, I rode it home, and I remember coming home and just telling Miss HR how blown away I was by how nimble the Harley-Davidson was, and how much power that little 1200 Sportster had. You know, and then I went out and I bought this, you know, well, I bought the Electric Glide Classic, and how much power it had, that 1300 cc engine, or whatever that 96 cubic inch was. And then we traded up and we went out, we bought this one, you know, a 107 cubic inch engine. So how many, I'm not a mechanic, guys, whatever, how many cc's that is, I don't know, what, 18 something, I don't know, 15 to 18, I don't know. I love it. It sounds good. I put the pipes on it. I got all my amenities on here. My new cup holder that I'm proud of. My phone mount that I'm proud of. All the LED lighting. You know, thanks to Custom Dynamics and their great work here with putting the lighting on my bike. But then I go to that demo ride, and I told Modine this morning is, I go to the demo ride, and Harley-Davidson is taking stuff away from the motorcycle, right? I bought this Road Glide Ultra because, well, I like the way the Road Glides ride. It's no secret to anybody out there. I love the way these motorcycles handle. I like the fixed fairing. But there's other companies making fixed fairing. Indian's talking about bringing one out, and I would like to make arrangements to try to ride it, you know, especially if it's a Roadmaster. Folks, if it was just me, I wouldn't have all the touring stuff. I would have a regular bagger, you know, like a Street Glide or a Road Glide Special. But being we go on trips, we're going to continue to buy the touring model, the full dresser, whatever you want to call it, with the touring pack in the back. So I told Modine that. I said, you know, they took away the vents. I use those vents in the wintertime. I do. Now, maybe they'll say there's something wrong with me. Most people don't ride in the winter. Okay, whatever. Another bike. So maybe a lot of guys don't ride in the winter. I don't know. I do. You know, they're taking away stuff off these bikes. I don't care about extra key fob. You know what? I don't even know where my other one is. I think it's at home in a drawer. But I don't know. But I loved riding that 114 engine. I think it's a great power engine. It has a lot of performance on it. But there's things that I want. So here's my question to you, and I want your honest opinion, the best you can. Because I had to answer this question too, and Mike Kelly 7, let me tell you, buddy, this is directly to you. When I started watching Mike, I watched him because he rode Harleys, right? I watched him because he rode Harley-Davidson. But by the time he bought the Honda Goldwing, I watched Mike's YouTube videos, and I still watch them today, for what he talks about. I don't care what he's riding. Mike, you go and buy yourself a scooter if that's what you want, and I will continue to watch because I like listening to the content. So my question is here is, are you watching this YouTube channel? Now, the Harley might have brought you to the channel, but you still watch it because I ride a Harley-Davidson motorcycle? And try to be honest without too much negativity. Hi, guys. But try to be nice at the same time. Hope you watching some of it for my content, for what I talk about. I mean, you know, that's what I hope to happen, but... So in other words, I could ride any motorcycle and you would still come and watch it on the channel. Now, would the name change? Probably, but I think you can rename these channels whenever you want, so who knows? Anyway, that's way down the road, because like I said, I'll own this bike here for quite a while yet, anyhow. By quite a while, we're talking at least until the end of next year, So when the 2021 models are coming out, it's probably when I'll start looking. But like I told Bodine, you know, I got a lot of money paid on this bike already. I fixed it up the way I want it. Maybe I never want to get rid of it. I don't know. There's no reason, unless it starts acting up. But it's been a good bike so far, and I've been pretty happy with it. So I don't want to drag this video out too long, but this is way deeper, way more than brand loyalty, my friends. We are talking about a whole culture of people watching the YouTube channels. I watch some videos because they ride Indians. You know, I watch some videos because they ride Hondas. You know, like Chris Caliente, the Gold Wing rider. Absolutely, I adore the guy. I think he's a wonderful guy. And he talks a lot about motorcycles and riding. Well, thanks for listening to me babble on here. This is just something I wanted to get out there. Welcome to West Virginia. I just wanted to get this out there to you and see what everybody thinks, you know. I mean, if everybody's going to go away, it's just, no, man, Harley-Davidson, you have to ride a Harley. If you don't, we're not watching your crap, because we want to see that Harley-Davidson motorcycle onto your butt. Yeah, that's fine. You know, it'd be even nicer, you know, if Harley sponsored all the YouTube video riders out there that ride Harleys, but that doesn't happen. Alright, but yeah, let me hear what you think. Try to be as positive as possible. And you know, I was telling my buddy today, Ray, that when I buy my next motorcycle, I don't want to buy it just because I walk into a Harley shop and I say, give me that blue one right there. It's the same as what I got now, but I want it in blue or red or whatever. Or do I want to go out and buy a motorcycle because it has something that I want? I don't know what that is. Maybe something like, you know, maybe it has a better infotainment system. I don't know. Maybe it has a more powerful engine. Maybe it has what I've been wanting for years, an electric windshield. Harley, at least give us the electric windshield. But I don't know. Time will tell. But I want to get your opinion before I ever do anything. I never want to lose, you know, all you guys out there, all the viewers that watch the channel. Because I appreciate you. I appreciate you finding me, you know, and sticking around. And hopefully you'll do so for a long time in the future. Folks, thanks for watching. And I will talk to you next time. Remember, hey, Roger will ride out there. Be safe. Harley-Davidson will be down and out here in the beautiful area of West Virginia. Bye-bye for now, everybody. Let's take a longer ride. Do